So the idea here is that we want it to be super easy for consumers to get their contracts in here. So you can email a contract in, you can snap a photo, you can upload it from Box, Dropbox, whatever. So let's go take a look at this one.
So that's the document you uploaded before?
Yes.
We just have it on your account?
Yes.
Okay.
And everything's encrypted using AES encryption, so we can never read the documents, which is sort of a differentiator between us and our competitors.
You cannot read the document?
We can't read a customer's documents.
How do you parse them?
Well, we parse them and they're immediately encrypted. They're never stored in an unencrypted form.
Okay, so you store it in an encrypted form, but when you work with them, you decrypt them.
Yeah, obviously when you like snap a photo of it, that's not encrypted yet. But we're working on a homomorphic encryption algorithm that lets us run our deep learning processes on that fully encrypted document. So we'll go through here and we'll highlight the key terms. This is a slightly old version, but highlight the key terms and their usage so that it's easier to, go ahead. Basically, you get a report that breaks down all of the, we'll show sort of like a letter grade of the report. It looks like this one's not great right now.
The document?
Yeah. I mean, it's
what it says,
all 100%. Yeah, it's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Of course, no document's perfect. But
can we scan, for example, our agreement, which we use for our convertible notes when we invest into companies?
Yeah. So like, like
it's online, it's public.
Sure. I think I've actually got
one.
Can
you upload it here?
I can.
Or doesn't matter. Just. Okay, so you got the money, 25 grand, and you're doing it for 6 months. Right?
Yes,
that's.
Well, I mean, it's self-funded plus the.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. And what's the strategy for the marketing? How are you going to sell it within the market?
So for consumers, we're launching the consumer app first, and that's basically, the app. You snap a photo. So we'll be targeting folks that are already signing contracts. We're going to get a lot of early adopters, but. I really see this as more of something that we're going to have to.
Are there any existing solutions on the App Store?
Not for consumers.
Can we check?
Yeah.
And how do you plan them to find you? What's the keyword?
So we're going to do some typical like advertising, like AdWords, typical kind of like discovery, product hunt, all that kind of stuff. The thing is, that's not really where we're going to make our money. We're doing that more because that's a really great service to provide, and it gets us in the door to the enterprise. So when we're selling, to a CIO, it's much easier to say, "Hey, download this app, snap a photo of a contract, try it out, see if it works for you," and then once you decide that you like this, that you want to scale up this whole thing. Then sign the $100,000 or $50,000 or whatever sales agreement. So it's a much easier sell to say put an app on your phone than.
But you don't need this app to be popular. You just need an app, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need to promote the app. You just need to have it.
And again, promoting it doesn't do us much good because we're not going to make a huge amount of money off of it.
But you're still planning to do that.
Service, yes. Yeah.
So you're going to use the money for that. That's my concern. That's what I wanted to say. Maybe don't do that because it's going to be like just waste of money.
Yeah, we've gotten some feedback from other VCs that that going after doing a heavy marketing effort towards consumers and towards businesses, it's spreading the team too thin, right?
These guys are big. You're going to have a huge competition in front of you. No? But look, let's say I'm a bank, so the bank officer will be the first thing he or she will do is just to check competitors, and this person will find like 3 at least.
Oh, that's fine.
Here they are, boom.
But 3.
So the first question will be, okay, why are you better? When you start selling to them.
Yeah, that's the natural first question.
Yeah.
They all have very long implementation cycles, except for Beagle. Beagle is a SaaS product. You plug in your contract right away, boom, you get it. But they're really focused on single document analysis. They're not looking at bulk document analysis through like an API or much larger scale kind of analysis. So you either have this very large implementation or you have single document analysis. And there's nothing that allows you to do a very large implementation just by dragging a folder of 1,000 documents over to our website. and processing them all.
So they do that, or you do that?
We do that.
We do the massive analysis.
Yeah, we'll
Big
do
amount
the
of
massive analysis without the cost of a massive
Why a bank would need a
implementation.
massive analysis of documents? Can you
So, and again, whether we can convert those on our side to, active investors, we'll see.
And how much money do you need right now?
We're raising a $1.5 million round,
No, from me,
20,000.
20,000.
Basically working capital to get us through until the end of the raise.
So you're looking to raise 1.5 million sooner, well, in some time.
Yeah, we're just starting that process now, and given the current funding environment, who knows if that takes 6 months? Yeah, we'll see.
And what do you need money for? I mean, currently, the cash.
Working capital. So we need to pay for our servers. We need to pay contractors. We need to. It's actually mostly servers and contractors.
Summarizing it. So now I cannot do it, but you're saying that in about a month or less, like 3 weeks, you said pessimistically,
Yeah.
it's going to work. I will be able to upload and everything like that. And you're saying that you're burning about $3,000 a month.
Yes.
How about this? I give you 5,000, and you come back to me in a month.
Okay.
That will give you cash. You will keep going. In a month, you show me how it works. I give you more.
I think that's fair.
That's it. Because giving you 20,000 is a bit more risky, but you definitely need 5 now.
Yeah. That
Use
could,
this money.
we can milestone it out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you show up again in a month. You show me. I upload. If it works, we talk again. Maybe for 15 minutes. I give you another 5,000.
Yeah.
Then you
I
keep
think
going.
that's fair.
That's what I offer.
All right.
And we put a cap of 1.5 million.
I mean, on 5K, who cares?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's what I feel. Yeah. Because I like I'm just
Discount cap only?
no, just cap.
Just cap?
Just
Okay.
cap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just summarizing what I probably for our viewers. So I'm summarizing what I hear. So I think the technical solution is good. I see that there's good and bad things. So the good things are, first of all, you're the programmer yourself, which is great. I really don't like companies where there's an entrepreneur and a group of programmers.
Yeah.
I don't want to give money to that companies. So you're the programmer yourself. You're on GitHub. I see the code, which looks to me pretty well organized. You obviously use continuous integration here.
Yep.
The code is structured. You're active on GitHub, which is good. So you're technically first. That's first thing, which is good. Second is that you have some traction with investors. So somebody trusted you so far. So it means that you convinced somebody for 25 grand or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you were on the booth there. You were presenting. So you have some traction. That's the second thing, which is good for me. Number 3, which is good, is that you have a list of customers. So you faced these people, so they told you what's wrong. You tried to convince them. So you probably have experience of selling this stuff. I don't know whether it's good or bad because I'm not a lawyer. I'm not your target customer. I don't really care. I don't want to be. I don't want to judge you from a user perspective. But looking at you as an owner of this solution, it looks like you are in the market. So you're not doing it, for yourself and then planning to put it on the market. You already put it on the market.
It's not vaporware.
Yeah, exactly. So that's number 3, which is good. What else? Number 4, which is good, I think, is that in general, again, I'm not an expert in this business, definitely, on this legal documents or whatever. But looks like artificial intelligence, this machine learning analysis of documents is probably the trend which is probably something interesting. Again, I'm not an expert, but that's what I feel. What is bad? First of all, the app is not,
it's not working
You
yet.
can't demo it now, which is bad.
Yeah.
Which is bad. That's why I can't give you a lot of money.
That's fine.
Because I don't see the solution. That's first, which is bad. The second one is that your progress is just now. So like you're saying, like this week I got some content.
Yes.
This week I
Yes.
got some documents from them. This week it's just happening now. So it's really high probability that next week you will just give up and say it doesn't work. I just don't want to do it anymore. That's a high probability.
No one said startups are easy.
Yeah.
But we're in this for the long haul.
Yeah, so that's your feeling, but for me as a person outside of the company, that's what I see. So maybe it will just collapse tomorrow, and that's possible. So I'm ready to take a chance. That's what I'm saying. So I'm ready to take a chance, see how it works for 5 grand. It's not a big risk. I'll help you. If it works, you come back in a month. I'll give you another 5. If it doesn't work, we'll just forget about it.
Okay. I think that's fair.
That's what I feel.